man.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration.
All right. Happy Monday. It is the AlfromDtown&Chili442 Show. I don't know what this dude's name is. My buddy Wayne at work hooked me up to him. He's Nefex or Nefex, Neffex, but he does all copyright-free music. So there we go.
It's a way to get your name out there.
Well,
you guys give it away.
Yeah, give it away. But, well, I hope everybody had a great weekend. Chili, did you do anything over the weekend, or?
Not really. Just kind of another day, and kind of slept all day today. I missed the eclipse. I couldn't sleep last night and finally crashed early this morning, and I missed the total eclipse of the heart. Did you go out and watch it?
Yeah, they actually gave us glasses at work.
Yeah, that's a good thing to use. Don't steal the welder's welding shield. I mean, it helps, but it's not really right to do. So Good thing you got the proper equipment.
Right. Evan, did you forget to turn on your light?
What light?
Oh, yeah, well, you're dark in there. Looks like you're...
I did.
I know. There you go. Now we can see Evan. Looked like you were trying to hide from us.
Oh, I didn't even know. I need to pull up Facebook and take a look at everything. I can't see, you know. Uh-huh.
No, I ended up working Saturday. This is the third Saturday that I've worked, but I get this Saturday off, so.
Get that OT.
Yeah, I got to. Man, it's hard to live out here. It's hard out here for a pimp.
Mm-hmm. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes you wonder how I keep from going under.
I know. But anyway, this is the AlfromDtown&Chili442 Show, episode 117. I know there was a few things I wanted to talk. Man, I got something kind of serious. This article just rubbed me the wrong way. There was a lady. She's in an ABC show called Blackish. But she did an interview with The Guardian, I think it was, or some far left-wing publication. And in this article, she said the only people that are complaining about all the people coming into the United States, the immigration and everything, are white people. And I got to thinking, I was like, no, I don't think so. Because if you've watched any of them city council meetings up in Chicago, it's everybody. So for her she was like, white people are afraid they're not going to be the majority anymore. Does that ever cross your fucking mind?
No, not really.
No, who gives a fuck? We're all out here trying to work, make a living, have a family. And I don't know. Them race baiting people, that Al Sharpton, I don't know why he is still in the public eye after that Duke rape scandal.
I don't know. He's just an opportunist, and he's just They're just kind of vultures on society.
But yeah, that kind of upset me reading that because it was like, no, stupid. We're funding two wars right now. And to have wide open borders during two wars, it might be the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my lifetime.
Not good.
No. Because, I mean,
I don't know why anybody finds it acceptable. There's no country that it just opens their borders and just like, come on in, do whatever you want.
yeah.
That's not a country. That's a free land at that point.
Yeah.
And but when you speak up about it, people are like, "Oh my gosh, how can you be that way?" No, we can't. We can't just let anybody come in and
listen. We got to know who's coming in. We got to know. You have to do the right thing. There's people that are trying to do the right thing that are probably looking at this and saying, "Well, shit, I'm just going to go to the Mexican border or even the Canadian border." Because they're coming across up there, too.
Yeah.
But
like you said, there's a lot of them that are trying to do it the right way, and they're not white people, and they're disgusted at what they're seeing. And
yeah. And there's people that have done it the right way that don't want that. Because, look, you do not know who is coming across that border. As much as you can say, oh, they're trying to have a better life. Okay, that's fine. Then do it the right way.
Don't roll in on a George Soros bus. Sorry.
So, yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. And I hate that it was made into... And see, this is the thing. We're heading in an election year. So now everything's going to be race. But see, it didn't work the last time. I really don't think it worked the way they wanted it to. I think some people bought into it, but then, I don't know. I think a lot of people, when you look around you, you're not seeing all that bullshit they're talking about. No. And it's the media. They push a narrative. It's almost like the solar eclipse today. There are some people that were freaked out because of the solar eclipse. And at first I was like, what are these people freaking out about? But then I got on the internet earlier and I just read some of the headlines. And it was like, well, no wonder the earth will be plunged into darkness today. And it's like, what the fuck?
But dude, people freak out about anything. Can we back up about 6 months when they did that government test thing? They were sent alert to everybody's phone or whatever. There were some people on TikTok and reading the comments, and people were talking about taking their kids out of school that day.
Yeah.
Because the government was going to send an alert to the phone, and they thought some disaster was going to happen. Yeah, they were going to send some signal that was going to fry all the electronics in their home. People are talking about turning off their breakers.
Well, yeah, and here's the thing, man. When you got a media, this should show you. And I do want to talk about another part of the population that cheered and shit for a solar eclipse. Have you seen this? There was the lady on the Weather Channel lost her mind. And I'm like, you guys know this happens a couple times, this isn't the last. And somebody said, oh, it's the last one for 2090. No, it ain't. No, it's not.
It happened 6 years ago, and I remember when it happened in grade school, and it's happened other times, and it happens periodically, and people just... it's fun, but people get worked into a frenzy. The media gets people worked up into a frenzy. I mean, let's back up to COVID and the toilet paper shortage. I mean, geez, but...
Oh, my God.
But people do get just stupid.
You know the only good thing about that toilet paper shortage? I was in a hotel during it. So I had all the paper I wanted. Sometimes I'd stack like 3 or 4 rolls, snatch them off the cart. Because you got to think, we were in this hotel and hardly anybody else was.
That's true. Nobody was traveling.
Man,
And you're in there like, I'm wiping my ass like there's no tomorrow.
I was sitting there smoking weed out of toilet paper. I was rolling toilet paper joints in there.
You said just show off.
Yeah. Go on live.
Look at this guy showing off his free toilet paper.
Yeah.
What a dick.
I know, right? You
Yeah.
talk about flossing.
No, I hate to say it, but we do have a small stockpile just in case anything happens stupid for a month, in this country. Then we're okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm sure a lot of people have built up a little stockpile of things just from seeing the stupidity in the last 4 years.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Oh, yeah. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I didn't work today, I wouldn't have traveled anywhere because some of them places, like their hotels and shit, have been sold out for like over a year.
For
To go
the
down,
eclipse?
yeah, to get the whole total eclipse. There was like a strip that went, right through the eastern part of the United States.
No fooling.
Yeah, so people were, I mean, it was cool. I went out and looked at it. I took a couple pictures of it. But then, guess what I did? I went back to fucking work. And I had to look outside. And nobody announced it or anything like that. I just kind of looked outside and said, oh, okay, it's weird looking. It's going on.
Yeah. I didn't know the conspiracies were abound. I haven't been in tune lately. That's funny.
Well, we have a couple lists that we will get to, and then we got some pretty good headlines on strange news we'll get to after these first couple. Here, I thought this.
Oh, wait a minute. You were talking about headlines. I was flipping earlier, and they said there was they had a festival that was canceled hours before the showtime in Texas. I wonder what happened.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't hear about that. Maybe that'll be in the news.
Severe weather threat. Yeah, I wouldn't go out in a whole area, and ain't worth watching.
No, I wouldn't.
No. Anyway, sorry.
If there's a tornado coming, yeah, I can see the ZZ Top tribute band later.
No doubt.
Evan, this first list I found is 15 offensive films that would never be made today.
Oh yeah, I'm curious.
Number 1 on the list is Soul Man.
Oh yes.
If you haven't seen,
that was C. Thomas Howell, right?
yeah,
Is that right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was good stuff.
C. Thomas Howell plays the very white son of a psychiatrist who refuses to pay for his Harvard education, so he pretends to be black on a scholarship application.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could not get away with that one today.
No, didn't have a good lesson in. I mean, he didn't he meet the girl that and he got scholarship and she should have, and I don't know, didn't have a happy ending. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Number 2 on the list, I should have been number 1. Blazing Saddles.
Yes. Yeah. The sheriff is. Mm-hmm.
In 1974, Evan, the movie raked in $119.6 million.
Fantastic. Well, yeah, Mel Brooks, man. That guy guided my childhood. Him and Benny Hill guided my childhood so much.
Number 3 on the list, Evan, of movies that would not be made today, Airplane.
Yeah, it's got some. Yeah, I could see that.
Number 4, I've never seen this movie. I know. Borat.
Oh my gosh, that's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen.
Are you
I'm not
serious?
lying. I'm not lying. I didn't want to watch it. I was bored one night. It was on Netflix or whatever, Borat. I am telling you, I almost rolled off the couch laughing. That movie, it's so wrong. It is so absolutely wrong, but some of the humor in there is it's funny. I can't believe you've never watched it. It's definitely worth watching.
Number 5 on the list. This one kind of surprises me. 16 Candles.
Um, because they make fun of the Asian guy? Is that what it is? Just the
The joke's about assaulting a blackout drunk girl who doesn't seem to care that it happened.
Oh. Oh yeah, I guess because they don't really show all that, but it's kind of assumed that went
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Uh,
that's not good. That's not no.
No. Number 6 on this list, Police Academy.
Oh my, that's one of my dad's favorites. Yeah, because all the Blue Oyster Bar, all the offensive gay humor, or
No, and this is stupid. We'll probably never see another slapstick comedy about incompetent police simply because to some it's too close to home why Blue Lives Matter folks would protest.
oh,
I
when did we quit laughing at ourselves? Come on,
I know.
Chappelle taught us better, you know.
Number 7, White Chicks.
I never did watch that.
I didn't either.
I guess because just the vision of it looks so repulsive. You know what I mean? It's I don't know. Just the cover of it. I'm like, okay, I can't.
I don't know. It doesn't really say why it is. I haven't seen it either. Number 8, Song of the South from 1946. Well, I could just imagine that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It looks like a part cartoon.
That's cool.
Yeah, I guess.
Kind of like Pink Floyd, The Wall.
Number 9, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
I didn't. I don't think. Nope, I didn't.
They play firefighting buddies who dare to pose as a domestic partner so Larry won't lose his benefits.
Is it one of the actors Kevin?
Yeah, Kevin James.
That's probably why I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that dude.
Doesn't do it for me either.
Number 10, Pretty Woman. Probably because the hookers nowadays don't have teeth. That's messed up, Evan.
I guess. I mean, the whole movie was wrong, you know. Wow.
American Beauty.
Is it Kevin Spacey movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was lusting after the girl next door.
Oh, yeah. For his teenage daughter's friend.
Mm-hmm. I could see that.
Yeah. And now, especially, he's a weirdo.
Yeah, he's ostracized from Hollywood.
Forrest Gump.
Really?
The movie condescends to people with disabilities and treats activists and the counterculture with downright hostility. I think this is some woke person that wrote this shit.
I don't know, man. I always found that movie just silly.
I didn't care for it. 13. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
13, Blame It on Rio.
Oh, I think that was an old man and a young girl again, wasn't it? Michael Caine?
Yeah, Michael Caine has an affair with his buddy's 17-year-old daughter.
That was like, what, 80s movie? I vaguely remember that.
Wow. When the men's wives learn about the affair, the girl tries to OD on birth control pills, a failed attempt that somehow brings the families together.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I don't think I ever seen that. Number 14 is a 1978 movie, Pretty Baby.
Never heard of.
It's about a young daughter being raised in a brothel by her prostitute mother.
No kidding.
Yeah, starring an 11-year-old Brooke Shields.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be made today. I'm guessing the Blue Lagoon's up on this list too.
No, but that's a good one. The rest one is Giggly. I don't know. It was Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck romantic comedy crime film. Lopez, she plays a lesbian in the beginning, and then they hook up. So,
was that the Kevin Smith movie that failed? No, it was something different. That was Jersey or something. Okay, I don't know. Got me on that one.
Yeah. So there you go. There's 15 movies that would not be made today.
I'm sure there's got to be a few more, but that's a good list right there.
Porky's. I don't think they'd make Porky's.
Mm.
They might.
That was a great movie. That was a classic. Yeah, movies sure have changed. They don't make them like that. Yeah. And it's too bad. Everything is, they worry about offending every group, and we didn't used to be like that, and that's why movies are they're just not as good as they used to be.
No, they sure
I do
ain't.
think there was a golden era. There was a while where movies were really, they really had it on, and now it's just writing. They're restricted on everything,
Yeah, there is. I like this one. Here are 30 time-honored sayings that woke people want left behind. They don't want you saying this shit anymore, Evan.
Okay, those dang woke people.
Yeah. Number 1 is that's crazy.
Oh, we don't question anybody's sanity anymore.
No.
Yeah, crazy's a taboo word.
You need to take a sanity check. I've never said that anyway.
Exactly.
Evan, have I ever, me and you have sit there and we've made fun of each other. Have I ever sit there and said, Evan, you really need to take a sanity check?
No. Yeah.
I'm colorblind. This phrase can be seen as a way of denying the existence of racism.
Hey, wait a minute. I am colorblind.
I know, Evan really is, so.
I can't tell anybody about it anymore, I guess.
Nope.
Don't talk. Don't talk about it.
One small step for mankind, using humankind instead of mankind, is gender inclusive.
Oh, man. Yep. Bound to happen.
Let me show you the master bedroom.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I think did we talk about that?
I don't remember.
But
they want you to use primary bedroom instead.
We've watched some of those shows where they're, house hunting shows, and they'll do that, the primary bedroom, and I'm like, oh, yeah, we don't call it master bedroom anymore. Yeah.
Hi, guys. Some people are okay with using guys for all genders, but others feel it is not inclusive. The woke among us encourages people to use a gender neutral language such as hi, everyone.
But wait a minute, women use that word more than men do.
I know.
Go to a bar on the weekend and watch a bunch of drunk girls. All you hear is, "You guys, come on, you guys, let's go,
Yeah.
you guys." You'll hear that over and over.
It's on the white list.
Good golly. Uh-huh.
The phrase whitelist is often used in computer security to refer to a list of entities allowed access to a certain system or network. However, the term has been criticized for its racial.
I'm surprised that we can't, like, a company's operating in the black. I wonder when they're going to take that away.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Whew.
Act like a real man.
Because no one knows what that is anymore, or what are we getting at?
No, nobody knows what that is anymore.
Oh, put your hair in a bun and... Okay.
Man up.
Same thing.
A phrase implies that men should not show emotions or weakness, which can harm men's mental health.
Okay.
You're such an Indian giver. Yeah, that is pretty offensive. You should not probably say that.
And that's probably why I haven't heard that in, since maybe grade school.
Right, right.
Wow, that's a good one.
Hang on a cotton picking minute.
Oh my God, classics I haven't thought of.
Yeah, this is shit my grandparents said.
Or old TV shows or something.
Follow
the Roscoe, whatever. Waiter. Never mind.
Follow the rule of thumb.
What's wrong with that?
Well, because it used to be legal to spank your wife with a stick if it wasn't wider than your thumb.
Oh, that's where that came from.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Hey.
Okay.
He's an addict. Fuck that.
We just call them junkies now.
Yeah. We should refer to them as person with addiction. It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's it. Nope. Check your blind spot. Very offensive to the blind.
Oh, come on. They're not driving.
Yeah.
I think if you were riding in a car with a blind person using, I got to check my blind spot, I bet they'd be like, I completely understand. You want full visibility all the way around. Gosh.
This is stupid. He downloaded it illegally. What you should say is he has an unauthorized copy.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's against the laws, okay?
Open sesame. It is offensive to the people of Middle Eastern descent, Evan. You cannot walk into the Chinese buffet and say, open sesame.
Oh, my dear. They don't care.
No, they want your money.
They're going to make, 3 of you tonight? And they'll grab 3 menus and walk you to a table. Yeah, they don't give a shit.
Black sheep of the family. The phrase is offensive because it reinforces negative stereotypes about black.
I could see that.
Don't get hysterical. Simmer down now. The word hysterical is historically tied to discrimination towards women who did not conform to gender stereotypes. So there you go.
Okay.
She's just a dumb blonde. I don't think we have to read that. I think you know why you shouldn't Is it?
Yeah.
He's suffering with diabetes. Instead of saying that people are suffering from something, we should use the term living with.
He's dealing with.
As it
He's
gives
living with.
as it gives people agency and equality rather than being someone we should pity. I don't pity him. I just think it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I've never, if somebody's diabetic or, got cancer or something, I don't pity them. But I wish I could do something to help them,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you feel bad about it, but I don't think I've ever pitied anybody. Stop being a gyp.
A gyp?
Yeah. Gyp. Racist connections with Romanian people. So it is very offensive. So don't say that shit in Romania.
Kind of gypsy, you mean? I got it. Don't a gyp, like don't be a. I won't say it.
She should be burned at the stake.
Gosh, who says that?
I don't know. I've never heard anybody say that.
These darn witches.
I tell you what, they're giving me great things to start.
I'm going to take these into work tomorrow. I'll be like, hey, this dude just aged 25 years overnight. These old expressions.
The phrase grandfathered in is considered offensive because it originates in the practice of the grandfather clauses used in the late 19th and early 20th century to disenfranchise black voters. That's my spirit animal.
I had no idea.
Who gives a shit if it has a deep meaning in Native American culture? So what? Nobody else can believe that shit? That they actually...
Who cares?
Yeah. Motherfuckers need to realize that we all live on this big-ass ball together, and it doesn't matter what color, what religion. If something smashes into us, we all die the same.
Yep.
That's so lame. Damn it, Evan.
Why? Something's lame, it's lame.
The word lame... No, it isn't. It stigmatizes with people with disabilities and plays into harmful stereotypes.
Nobody has called a handicapped person a lame person in our lifetimes.
Some of it I agree with, but some of this shit is call the policeman. Nobody ever says that. We say call the popo, call 50, call the police. Nobody says, oh, we better call the policeman.
Yeah. Yeah, we got it.
He's an illegal alien. No, I'm not going to quit saying that. They came in illegal. They're illegal. I won't call them aliens. But they are illegal. Sorry. My elderly aunt, using the word elderly can be deemed insulting to older people. You know what?
What are we going to call them then? They're older people.
The word senior is much more appropriate. No. Get your old ass over here so we can go.
Okay, if someone referred to you at work as the older guy, would you be offended?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Because we're right on the edge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess after 50, you're fair game. I don't know.
She's non-white. Who in the fuck says that? The phrase on white is often used in writing or printing to refer to the use of white paper. However, the phrase can also be offensive because it reinforces the idea that white is the default or standard color. God damn.
Some idiot. It's a generic term. It's just...
She looks exotic is the next one on the list.
Huh.
And there you go. There's 30 things, 30 time-honored sayings woke culture wants to erase from history. So, some of them people are just nuts. I'll just go ahead and say it.
Yeah. Okay. What do you got?
I did kind of want to go through a few of these real quick, and then we'll get to news. Evan, these are facts that, weird facts that you can't forget once I tell you. So we're gonna do a little test. I'm gonna read a few of these, and then next week I'm gonna ask you these questions. All right?
All right.
The first one, Kermit the Frog was left-handed.
Really?
Yeah. So are you, ain't you?
No.
You're not?
No.
Oh, I thought you was one of them weirdos. And
No, I'm pretty close to ambidextrous sometimes though.
yeah,
I impress myself.
in Phoenix, Arizona, you are legally allowed to bury a dead body on your property without asking permission, getting a permit. The city asks you to contact them beforehand so they can send someone out to stake for gas and electric lines, but it's not required.
Wow. That doesn't sound good.
Michael Jackson's hair caught fire at the exact median day of his life. He literally had a midlife crisis.
Really? Wait a minute. Didn't he catch on fire twice? One was a Pepsi commercial, and he was filming a Pepsi commercial, correct? And had some pyro behind him, and his hair caught on fire.
Yeah. Here's another weird fact that you will never forget after I tell you, Evan. Lee Harvey Oswald had straight pubic hair.
Oh my.
There you go.
No shit. That's the most outrageous thing I've heard.
Viking ships could only sail in 18 inches of water. If it got too shallow, all the men could jump out and carry the ship until the water was deep enough again.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't sound like a safe boat. Sounds like a tip easy, but I don't know. Maybe not.
Mark Twain was born and died in the same year as Halley's Comet visits.
Okay.
I think you knew this one. The only member of ZZ Top without a beard is named...
Beard.
Yep, Frank Beard.
Yep.
The divider at the grocery store that separates stuff on the conveyor belt is called a spratchet.
A spratchet?
S-P...
I will not remember that.
Spratchet.
I'm trying to take all these in, but that one I don't think I'll recall.
The term drink the Kool-Aid is historically incorrect. Jim Jones used Flavor Aid.
Well, okay, close enough. Kool-Aid was more universally known.
The number 4 is the only number to have the same amount of letters as its numerical value.
Oh, cool.
Koala bears have fingerprints that are very close to human fingerprints. There apparently have been several break-ins in Australia by the same person based off the fingerprint evidence turned out to be a koala bear.
Wow, that's cool.
Woodpeckers' tongues wrap around their brains to cushion them from a concussion when they peck against tree trunks.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, the back of their tongue loops up around the brain. It's really bizarre.
We really don't know who the inventor of the fire hydrant is because the patent was destroyed in a fire.
Was it Mueller, was it?
I don't know.
They were pioneering a lot of that stuff.
Cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, kale, Brussels sprouts, collard greens, Savoy cabbage, and I don't even guy lime are all the same species of plant.
Yeah, salad. Kind of.
Frederick Barr, the inventor of the Pringles can, is buried in one.
I remember. Oh gosh. Okay, after this show, everybody go to YouTube and look up Mitch Hedberg when he talks about, yeah, the guy that made Pringles.
Yeah.
They were gonna make tennis balls originally, but potatoes showed up. He said, "Cut them up," and that's how it began.
Yeah. Honey, these are 30 weird facts that once you hear, you will not forget. Honey does not spoil.
True.
You could eat 3,000-year-old honey.
Oh, they found old mummies in tombs from thousands of years ago with like a pot of honey, and it's still good. Yeah.
Harry Truman's middle name was S. It was just S. He was also the last U.S. president without a college degree.
No kidding. And I think I knew that.
If you were to remove all the empty space from the atoms that make up every human on Earth, the entire world population would fit into an apple.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid.
I don't know that I'll remember that.
The body of Jeremy Bentham, the famous 18th and 19th century philosopher, is stuffed and kept at the University of London.
Okay. Why?
I don't know. Oh my God. Jackie Coogan, the guy who played Oliver in Oliver Twist and Uncle Festus in the Addams Family, is believed to have broken into a prison with a mob of other men and lynched a man who kidnapped, ransomed, and murdered Coogan's childhood friend.
Wow. Uncle Fester.
If you eat a polar bear liver, you will die. Humans can't handle that much vitamin A.
Interesting.
So there you go, Evan. No polar bear liver, guys.
Loaded with vitamin A.
Yeah. So there you go. There's 30 things that you probably will never forget. Evan, what was Lee Harvey's Oswald? How did his pubes look?
Straight.
He had straight pubes, folks.
He wore them in a ponytail, they said.
I'm telling you what, this is almost an informational show. Where else would you have heard that? Nowhere. There's not one show anywhere. I'll lay money on it that is talking about Lee Harvey Oswald's pubic hair.
No. Brings facts like that. Wow, that's really interesting. Is this something, I don't know. I could, wow.
I wonder if he pressed them. No, because they didn't have those hair straighteners back then.
They didn't do an autopsy, so it must have been a coroner's report. I don't know.
All right, Evan, it's 8:45. It's time to get to weird and wacky news from around the world. We go through and read these headlines. If it intrigues us, we'll open up the story. Number one, Kentucky man admits to faking own death to avoid paying child support.
I could see that.
Damn kids, expensive.
A lot of jerks out there like that. Yeah.
9-year-old who missed the school bus drives mom's car to school, sparks police chase.
Oh, I think I might have heard about that. That's impressive. Yeah, 9 years old.
He was like, man, I can't miss no more school.
They'll expel me. Well, now you're going to jail. Juvie.
Quebec man has 2 healthy fingers amputated to relieve body integrity dysphoria.
Wait a minute. Had 2 fingers
Healthy fingers at that.
amputated to do what?
To relieve body integrity dysphoria. This is a person that doesn't think he looks normal, so he's going to, I guess, cut stuff off of him.
That'll help.
Well,
Wow.
Evan, you don't have to worry about anything like this happening, but Tori Spelling and her husband were doing a podcast taping, and, well, she broke the news to him that she filed for divorce.
Oh, rough one. Right on film.
Yeah. Well, there you go. You can probably see that.
And he's like, phew, thank God.
Hypersexual zombie cicadas that are infected with sexually transmitted fungus expected to emerge this year.
Mm-hmm. Central Illinois, right?
Yeah.
No, what? No. Where is this? Because there's the cicada thing this year.
Yeah.
The 2 different ones that are supposed to both emerge. Remember years ago how loud they were?
Yes.
We didn't go outside all summer.
Yeah, it was horrible.
It was screaming loud.
Yeah, and they were all over the ground and shit. You drive to work, it was like crunch.
Oh, so disgusting.
Yeah, we're going to get them. It doesn't really say. But I mean, don't fuck with them anyway. Don't pick them up. But don't try to eat them. Let them vegans do that stupid shit.
Saute them up.
Dang.
Sounds great.
3 killed after high winds pulled them out of their apartments in China.
Wait a minute, wind pulled you out of your apartment?
Yeah, let's see how this happened, Evan. From CNN, 3 people died after typhoon-like winds pulled them through their apartment windows.
Wow, sucked out like an airplane.
Yeah. Wow, that would suck.
That's pretty cool.
Oh my God. Fredericktown veterinarian charged with doing something with a pony and in 2 counts of domestic violence.
Something with a pony?
Yeah, I
And
don't
2
really
counts of domestic violence?
Yeah. This is in Knox County. Oh, I don't want to eat. I don't have to really do my email, do I? No. He is charged with having relations with an animal and 2 counts of domestic violence against people that tried to stop him. Doctor,
That's even better.
oh, wait till you hear this last name. Dr. Diltz, 66, entered a not guilty plea this week, Evan.
Not guilty, huh?
Yeah. Those are only misdemeanor charges.
He was beating these people off so much that he got domestic battery from. He was fighting. Oh my gosh!
Which include allegations of a relationship with a Shetland pony, and he later smacked his wife, Brenda, 60, and his daughter, 24.
Don't you get in between me and my pony. My little pony.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, this world's insane.
Nah. Raccoons injured 2 guests in line for a Hershey Park ride, Evan.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, man. I hate this when they put the commercial. Screams were heard as adults and teens ran in the crowded line trying their best to avoid. Oh, it's a single raccoon.
Attacked them?
Yeah.
Pretty rare.
A
Rabbit?
raccoon had grabbed a young girl's shoe from her foot and ran off with it. 2 guests were reportedly bitten. It says the extent of their injuries are not immediately known. So there we go.
Wow.
There's another reason not to go to Disney World or any place like that.
You never know. You could get attacked while you're standing in line for a ride, huh?
French couple who kept 159 cats in a 2-bedroom apartment are banned from keeping pets for life.
Yeah, that happened to Decatur.
Oh, that did.
The house over on Park Place. They had 100-something cats in there. Wow, yeah, that must just stink. I can't imagine. I couldn't breathe. I mean, I'm allergic to cats. It'd probably kill me to walk in that apartment.
The president of Botswana has threatened to send 20,000 elephants to Germany in a dispute over conservation.
You're going to send some elephants?
Yeah.
Just to storm the town or what?
I guess.
Oh, wow. I like elephants.
I do too, but man, they'll kill you. Those are some big things.
I mean, they don't want to, but...
Everyone in Japan will be called Sato by 2531 unless marriage laws are changed. I don't get that.
I don't either.
Hold on. Japanese citizens will all have the same family name in 500 years' time unless married couples are permitted to use separate surnames.
Wow. Yeah, if everybody's got the same last name, what's the point of having a last name?
Right.
From now on, you might as well just call me Evan. There's no reason.
Yeah. And then we did that one last week. Man shot in South Toledo for the 3rd time in a year. So there we go, folks. There's wacky and weird news from around the world. And we will see if our buddy Dave has anything on bozocriminal.com. And we do. We have one, Evan. This one comes from Iowa City. Evan, where's Iowa City?
Iowa?
Yeah, where an 11-year-old girl reported that a man had followed her around a local Walmart store and exposed himself. Our bozo flasher got away, but Walmart security cameras caught a nice picture of him, which the cops posted on their Facebook page asking for help in identifying him. They got the help all right, but not from the source they expected. Our bozo called the police department to request that they please remove the picture from their site. Not the best idea, Evan. He's now under arrest and charged with indecent exposure.
The picture probably caught him with his trench coat wide open and his...
Yeah, it's not the first time for this clown to be locked up either, Evan, as he has priors for indecent exposure as well as convictions for theft, narcotics possession, probation violation, and possession of drug paraphernalia. So there you go.
Yeah, he's going back to jail for a bit.
Yeah, he needs to. Or, I don't know. You know me, I want to bring back them, the mental institutions.
Yeah.
I kind of think we need them again. I think we can, we got plenty of space. We can make room where they can roam around or whatever they need to do. But, get them off the streets, man.
Yeah. I'm all about freedom, but don't go exposing yourself to kids at Walmart.
Yeah, no, you got to go. You got to go. Because what's going to happen is you're going to end up dead. You're going to do that and you're going to get some pissed off father, which he has every right to be pissed off. He might not know about your mental disability. But by then it's going to be too late.
Yep.
So, Evan, I sure had fun this show.
Yeah, it was a good time.
We always had fun, and we learned a lot today. This is a very, I think, the deeper we get in the shows, the more, we are letting the world know. Because I still think we broke the story about the chess player.
Yes, we did.
I did not hear that until like months later. And I heard it on a damn night talk show. Like some comedian, I was like, that some bitch watched the AlfromDtown&Chili442 Show and stole my material.
Sure did.
That son of a bitch. Anyway, Evan, tell these beautiful people goodbye for this week.
All right. You beautiful people have a wonderful week. I don't know what's going on this week. Nothing. We got some good weather coming. Hope you all have good weather. It hit 73 today, I think, here. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was it was nice here.
Anyway, that's all I would look forward to is nice weather. So,
but
yeah.
All right, guys. Show 117 in the books. We'll be we're getting ready to hit that 120 mark, and I know that's quite a few shows. But hey, catch us next week. If you like the show, share it with your friends. Let them see what kind of fucking idiots we are. And to everybody that comes in, if you watch us live, if you watch the replay, it don't matter. We appreciate you. We love you. And, we do it to just have a little fun and, get your minds off life. Because sometimes life ain't very fair and it's not always fun. But
true.
Hopefully we can get you away from that for an hour. And that's what we try to do. So join us next week, 118 next week. We love you. Peace. Be good to one another. And we outie.
Later.
I'm outie 5000 G.
Word.